Come to lay down on the mat. Take your feet out wide and let your knees knock into centre. Rest your hands on your lower abdomen. Take a breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and a full breath out through your mouth. Do 2 more like that. So take a breath in through your nose. When you breathe out, make sure that all the breath from the very bottom of your lungs is also out. Let's do 1 more. So we're using this practice to anchor the mind into the breath, so we're focusing on one single thing, which is the breath in, the breath out, and let that be the entire focus of this practice. So we're going to start to work with a little bit of pranayama, so I want you to inhale for 4 and exhale for 8. If that's too much, inhale 3, exhale 6, or inhale 2, exhale 4. Count your own way. Like, what I don't want you to do is strain to get the 4-8 ratio, because that will just put you into more of an overwhelmed place, which is the opposite to what we want. So it's really important that you work with a breath that is manageable for you, that's not going to strain the nervous system more. Take 1 more full breath in. Double the breath out. And roll over onto one side. Go onto your hands and knees, so you're in the tabletop position. I'll show you one round and we can go through a couple together, but you're going to inhale, lift your chin just a little bit. And as you exhale, you'll sink your hips towards your heels. So we come up on the inhale, chin lifts. You just lift in a little, not too much. Navel draws in and then navel back, hips to heels as you exhale. Let's just do a couple more like that and see if you can bring in the breath ratio that we were just doing there on that back. So we're doubling the length of the exhale. And every time you come back to that place where your hips are sinking towards your heels and your forehead rests on the floor, think about cooling that area of the brain. It's like you're washing like ice cold breath through the front of your forehead. Just to cool down, because when we're overwhelmed, there's a lot of heat in the brain. Keep going. We want to work in a way that's going to actually like pacify some of that heat, so we can actually move into the next action in a cool, collective attitude. Do 1 more. Tuck your toes under on the next breath, and then press back into downward facing dog as you breathe out. Just give the head a little bit of a shake, but nothing too vigorous. It's a little sway from side to side. And then from there, walk your feet up towards your hands and just fold forward fully. So you can do ragdoll, you can hold opposite elbows, or you can let your hands rest on the floor or your shins. Take a breath in through the back of the body. So you can really relax on the breath out, like see for letting the back of the head go. As you press through your feet, come all the way up on an inhale, reach your arms up. Keep gaze straight ahead there. And then hands to heart as you exhale. Going to work with a little bit of forward folding motion. So bring your hands to the back of your legs, just underneath your sit bones. Chest is lifted, collarbones spread. Inhale, lift your chest up. Slide your hands down the backs of your legs as you exhale, let the back of your head fall. Stay down, take an inhale, just halfway lift, so get a bit of length through your spine, but keep your chin tucked. And then fold forward as you exhale. Take one full feeling breath in here. Full feeling breath out. Press through your legs, come all the way up, inhale. Chest lifts, collarbones spread. Then go down again as you exhale, fold fully. Let your belly rest on your thighs, let the back of your head relax. And then take an inhale halfway, keep the chin tucked under again. And fold fully as you exhale, so let the back of the head relax, keep your knees bent. So we'll take 2 full feeling breaths in here. See if you can work with that ratio, like double the length of the exhale to the inhale. That just brings us into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is all about resting. We can't be overwhelmed and rested. So if we move into that state, it reduces the overwhelm so that then we can take action that is necessary. And press through your legs, come all the way up. Inhale, chest lifts, collarbones spread. We'll just do one more. So forward fold as you exhale. Relax the back of the neck, take a halfway lift, inhale, flat back. Forward fold as you exhale again. This time we'll stay down for 4 breaths. Remember, this is not a strain practice. We're not stressing the body in any way. Think about it like a moving yin practice, really. We want to work with this really cool attitude. Not generating heat in the body, it's already overheated. And then when we cool the body, the mind follows. When the mind can cool, we're able to see clearly what needs to be done next. Come all the way up, inhale. Relax your arms by your side as you exhale. And then from there, come to stand with feet hip width apart. I want you to bend like a third of the way forward towards the floor. We're just going to do 18 rounds of Kapalabhati, but with the mouth open. So you take a deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. And then 18 rounds of Kapalabhati, starting from this point. Stand up, inhale. Stay straight as you exhale. And then we'll add on, so we go into like a forward fold, like parallel, torso parallel to the floor. So do another 18 there. So take a deep breath in through the nose. And a full breath out through the mouth. 18 Kapalabhatis. Come up, inhale. Stay here, exhale. From there, come down onto your knees. Make little fists with your hands. Bring your thumbs into the fist first and wrap your fingers around. Where your navel centre is, put your fists on either side of your navel. I like to go just a little bit under so that when I lift up, it kind of gets a bit deeper because we're going to forward fold into this position. So take an inhale, lift up. And then as you fold forward, feel your fists move into your belly. So there's a little bit of a pressure being created there. And then use your breath as the thing that moves your belly rather than trying to wiggle your fists around in there. So keep the pressure applied, but as you inhale, expand your belly. Likewise on your exhale, let the belly draw in. So a couple more breaths like that. Come all the way up on your next inhale. Bring the soles of your feet together as you exhale. You're in Baddha Konasana. Hands to the feet. Try and keep the heels away from the groin a little. Inhale, lift your chest. Forward fold as you exhale. Inhale to lift. Go forward again as you exhale. So try and get the exhale double to the inhale again. Do 2 more. Inhale to come up. Folding forward as you exhale. Last one. Inhale to come up. Fold forward as you exhale. This time stay just for 1 full breath in. And 1 full breath out. And come all the way up to inhale. Cross your legs. Hands behind, lift your chest. Forward fold as you exhale. Again, don't worry about how deep or how far, just feel for that cool attitude again. And finally, coming all the way up on the inhale. And hopefully that's just shifted something in you, whether that's even just the focus of moving into a different way of moving or a different way of breathing, or you've just changed perspective somehow, and you can come back to this practice anytime you're feeling like you need to just change the way you're thinking in order to get yourself out of that really overwhelmed, like can't think straight place, and you can do it at any time of the day. So I hope that's helpful. See you guys soon.